And we're live?
We are live. I'm just waiting a couple of minutes to see if anyone is coming into this chat. And I will let you know.
Wait. Repeat that. You're gonna what?
I'm waiting for people to come into the chat, if anyone does.
I posted a thing in the Facebook.
Oh, did you?
Gymless Chat is streaming right now. Come join us at rhinestyle.com/live.
now!
Okay, here right now! And then I'm going to like it. I liked it. It may be a little self-serving, I don't know.
It's okay. And technically my phone is like, it still says 7:59, so you never know.
Really?
Yeah. Even though my computer says 8:02, I just want to make sure everything is past 8 o'clock.
My phone says 8:02, my computer says, what? I thought, how are iPhones updated? How do they update their time? Is it according to their carrier or a central clock?
I have no idea.
Are they synced up to an atomic clock?
Apparently my atomic clock is, well, okay, well yours is AT&T atomic clock, mine is a Verizon atomic clock. So, our atomic clocks are different. But, anyways, let's go ahead and, do you need to answer that?
No.
Okay, then let's go ahead. We are already 3 minutes into this. Why don't I go ahead and play the music that we all know and love. That is Gentleman's Chat. Thompson, you probably won't hear this, but just follow me. I'll guide you through it. Here we go. Hello everyone, this is Ryan Stout, live, and of course we also have...
Matt Thompson, also live.
Also live. Whoops, there is something on the screen that I need to get rid of. But, yeah, we are both live for you to talk to you about things that we are doing today, doing tomorrow, doing whenever we want to. Let's go ahead and talk about ourselves. Thompson, what have you been doing lately?
Well, working, as always, at my place of employment, which I hate and would like to find a new one. But, in the meantime, gotta make best with what I got.
I understand. Anything exciting happening lately in the past couple of days? We missed last week's chat. Not only was everyone a little bit busy, but we wanted to get this all together, set this up so we could do this live. And you never know, if this is a thing, then we'll continue to do this live. This is kind of the next evolution of Gentleman's Chat. But other than that, was there anything else that struck to you as very interesting?
Wait, is this personal or cold warning?
Either one.
I have a date tomorrow.
You have a what?
I know, right?
Wow. Ladies man, right here. Ladies man Thompson. Please. If
We'll
you
see.
need to get a hold of Thompson, you can email him later. No phone calls right now. We're in the middle of a chat. So, okay, so you have you have a date going on, and you've been working hard for the money. All right, that sounds pretty good. No complaints.
Yeah, no big complaints other than work sucks. But once we get into the cold front, I'll talk a little bit more about what I've been doing creatively.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, before we go into that, I'll just let everyone know what's going on in my crazy neck of the woods, or lack thereof of woods, since I live in Midland, Texas. I just gave away my place of residence. Disregard that. But
if you didn't give it away, it would be given away in the video that you have in your possession to edit. So either way.
So, but yeah. Let's see. What I've been doing is working. I have been.
I'd like to interrupt real quick just to welcome Tom the Iron Man.
Hey Tom, how's it going?
Our first guest in the first live gentleman's chat.
In the gentleman's chat log, in the that should be maybe like the maybe that could be like the gentleman's chat, and then the people underneath will be kind of like by the fireside. We can label it like that, almost. It's like, and now let's see who's by the fireside, or something like that. Because I'd like to keep the theme of the gentleman, the chattiness.
We're all just sitting around a fireplace, wearing top hats and smoking pipes.
Mm-hmm. And in like big chairs with very like tall backs,
comfy padded ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but so I'm busy. I've been doing the what is it? Sword and Sorcery Tuesdays. Doing that, updating my website. I think for the Gentleman's Chat right now, the temporary home will be on my website until something. If it becomes more permanent, then I will make a Gentleman's Chat site or live site. But that's all that I'm doing so far. I did have a couple of ideas bouncing around in my head in regards to old stories that I've remembered in the past, and I really want to sit down and talk them out in front of people. Like, and they're video game related. Some are video game related. Some are not. I've thought about that, and I really want to take the time to sit down and talk them out. Hopefully, they will be funny. And we do have a fan page on Facebook, actually. Just tangent there. Thanks, Thompson. Yeah, so that's all I got so far. But enough about me and my ramblings. Let's go ahead and go into the section that we like to call a section of good times and good outlooks.
I'm sitting here waiting to make the noise, so just get on with it.
The cold front. Now, if you're new to this, if you're new to this chat, every time that we go into the cold front, and the cold front is basically what we are going to talk about, what is coming out from Cold Morning, whether it be Gentleman's Chat, whether it be any of the old loading completes or things like that. It usually started off with a subtle breeze in the wind, like a cold breeze, but now it's pretty much divulged into laser noises and the reenactment of the last scene of Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. The last big battle. No, or would it be the last battle in A New Hope, Thompson? What? I would think the laser noises would be a small part of what's going on in the climactic battle.
If I was trying to make X-wing laser noises, I'd go.
Okay.
Even though, like, that's how I like to imagine them sounding, because they sound a little like that. If you ever watched the animated G.I. Joe movie,
mm-hmm.
all the Cobra weapons actually make noises. Like, they sound very. It's a very organic sounding squelch noise. Like,
I'm glad that we know a little bit
And the
more about
villains
that.
go, Cobra!
Like the twins? Are the twins in the movie?
Yeah, Zamat and Tomax, they're there.
Okay. Do you think they're gonna be in the next movie?
God, I hope so.
With The Rock and Bruce Willis and
Everyone cares for the Y-Wing peak user.
anyways,
It's the workhorse of the Alliance fleet.
we're getting off track here already. Cold Front. Gentlemen's Chat Live. If, like I said, if this goes very well, we'll continue doing Gentlemen's Chat Live. I'm going to still work the kinks out of it.
Yeah,
I really
I'll do
like...
my best to not get in arguments with the audience.
Thompson will censor himself. And we were going to have our friend Joel on here, but 3-4 minutes before the Gentlemen's Chat went online, he had to go do something. So, Joel, we wish you the best in your incident, and there you go. But so Gentlemen's Chat Live, that is something that we want to really work on and evolve. But other than that, Thompson, when you're done typing out specs for the Y-wing or B-wing, what else is on the platter of eateries that is the Cold Front? Eateries being the media that will be ingested not only with their mouth but their eyes.
Well, actually, funny you should mention that. I went and hung out with Andrew on Saturday, and
Also,
we made a day of it.
Just a quick interruption. If you don't know who is talking and who are we talking about, from the left to right, our group is Brock on the left, Joel with the nice bowler hat, me in the center, Thompson with that very, very good-looking mustache, and then Andrew with that full beard.
And the monocle.
And the monocle. So I just wanted to point that out. So go ahead with your story. You're hanging out with Andrew.
Well, I mean, I was hanging out with Andrew, and we were wondering what we wanted to do. And the whole time, we went and got coffee. We went to GameStop. We went to buy our dinner because we went to Central Market, which is an adventure in and of itself. But I won't go into that here. We bought the makings for hamburgers, and we got some beer and some sake. And anyway, the whole day we were like, well, we should film something since it's very rare that two members of Cold Morning ever hang out in person, just because we're very geographically displaced. And we're like, well, we're two of the closest geographically close members of Cold Morning. That was redundant. So we might as well, meet up and film something. So the whole day we were like, what should we film? What should we film? We actually filmed us eating dinner and having a conversation. And then immediately afterwards, like as soon as we finished our meal, went, well, that was crap. Let's delete it. And we deleted it. And then we started, we had been drinking the beer and the sake and playing Splinter Cell Conviction, which is a very good game. I highly recommend it to everyone. And we came up with an idea of instead of filming something, we would film what we couldn't film, like what didn't work out. So we filmed a bunch of amusingly disastrous attempts at making films, and then we sent it all to Ryan, since he's our editor extraordinaire, and he's going to put it together for us. And big news, we're going to have an actual video out very soon, within the next couple weeks.
Yeah, or I would say maybe next week. I was going to say next couple of days, but once I get the time to do it, I will. But
I could say the next 6 months and just cover our bases.
Okay. Between 12 hours to 6 months, expect something. So, yeah, it's really exciting. And I was excited to get a little present of video clips, which I will put together. And everything seemed pretty straightforward, other than this one part where Thompson's like, "Oh, we need this, by the way." You'll see that once it comes out, and you'll kind of relate to what I'm talking about. But Yeah, there you go. That is the cold front so far. We have we have Gentleman's Chat, and we also have this new video coming out. Also, I will do my best to add anything that I do creatively to Cold Morning's repertoire. And yeah, but enough about Cold Morning. Let us go into the middle section, which is in the middle section of this podcast. And now we're in the middle section. That's the best transition that I've ever. It was smooth. It was just great. But are you still talking about? Yep, you're still talking about Star Wars.
I like the B-wing. I'm sorry.
So the middle section. If anyone out there has heard of, I guess, food catered toward gaming, I thought about this while I was leaving a store today. I bought myself a candy bar and I was eating it. It was delicious, and a thought sparked in my head. It's like, I know there are companies out there, and I know there's a certain food that they call gamer grub that is, I guess, marketed toward gamers. Now, I don't know if the gamer grub is like good for maximum gameplay. Like, there's no crumbs, there's no grease. It's caffeinated like.
Didn't Gamer Grub used to be just like Cheetos and Mountain Dew?
Yeah, and well, there was Mountain Dew Gamer Fuel, if you remember.
I do remember that.
For Halo 3, when that came out, man, that thing tasted like liquid nerds candy, and it was super, super caffeinated, and I wish it came back. But
it was even better than Code Red.
Oh man, Code Red is pretty good. It was better than Pepsi Blue, I think.
Which was better than Crystal Pepsi. But that's not saying much. If you were under, like, 25 years old, it's okay if you don't know what Crystal Pepsi was. Google it, though. It was a thing. It existed. It wasn't very good. It failed very quickly.
But, yeah, so Gamer Grub, that's the topic I wanted to talk about. I'm extending, this is for Thompson, I'm extending to those who are in the chat. What is your particular food of choice when gaming? Like, it could either be a snack, a drink, an alcoholic beverage, anything that really kind of enhances your immersion or enhances your just your good feeling, good vibe of playing a game. So Thompson, do you want me to start, or would you like to tackle this one first?
Well, I'm going to start off with Joel's answer.
Okay, so. Yeah. Joel had we were saying that it was perfectly fine what he was talking about, but no, it's very weird, so we're going to go ahead and start off with that one.
Yeah, Joel had an answer ready, and then he got called. His job can call him into action at any time, and like literally 5 minutes before we were to start, he got called away. So we'll get his Gamer Grub conversation out of the way. His story was that he really likes the game Resident Evil 4. And whenever he was playing it, he would have green apples nearby. And so every time that he, as Leon, needed to heal himself and would, use an herb, he would take a bite of green apple to heal himself in real life as Leon healed himself in the game.
I guess, like, heal himself from hunger.
Yeah, and, I mean, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So it has some sort of medicinal benefit, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I hear it. It's truth words you have spoken. So, yeah, so there is that. There is Joel's. Thompson?
Green apples. Mine is generally some sort of liquor. Sorry. Whenever I was in college, and it was. I think probably the introduction that everyone had to drunk gaming was probably Drunk Halo, because I guess I was in college at the time that it was very popular to have a Halo LAN party and be drinking, because that constituted social interaction back then. Uh, but I can testify that drinking makes mini games better, not just Halo. I once got absolutely smashed at SGC and started.
Even though I don't think you were supposed to be drinking.
I may not have been, but man, I was blitzed, and I was kicking ass at Super Smash Bros. Melee, and then getting very belligerent to the people I beat, which wasn't the wisest of things. And if if anyone watches this and I was mean to them, I'm sorry, but yeah. Now I play nowadays. I'll play like Resident Evil 5,
You should
and I'll play
apologize to
Mercenaries
Craig.
and have a drink with me, and then I'm like, hey, my constant one-liner is, hey, I'm drunk. What's your excuse for sucking? Yeah, I think I might have been the most drunk at SGC, Tom the Iron Man. I was ask Kelly Apicary. I think I embarrassed myself terribly.
But anyways, all right. So yours is good old beer or a good old drink. So I would have to for my, I guess.
No, the actress. But I hate to break the sense of the suspension of disbelief, but she's actually like a 28-year-old actress, Laura Dourao. She's very nice. She's a very sweet girl. I was just trying to get her to break character. She wouldn't do it. She's a professional, though.
I mean, she lives in California and everything. That's what professionals do.
It is, yeah.
But I guess my game food of choice would always also have to be a drink. It either would be an energy drink or a good old Dr. Pepper on standby. I really like Dr. Pepper. It's just something that I will I'll go through, and it's like I never noticed this until afterwards. It's like if I am gaming or anything like that, I will just drink Dr. Peppers. I'll drink sodas just like water, and I won't even notice it until the very end. I'm like, oh, there's like 4 or 5 cans. Oh, and it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. What happened? But there's that. Also, another thing that kind of on similar lines with Joel's about him eating an apple when Leon never ate, Leon never ate apples, but whenever Leon healed himself in the game Dead Island, you heal yourself with candy bars. You can heal yourself with candy bars, and every time that it made a candy bar eating sound, it just sounded so clear and so crunchy that every time I technically ate one in the game, I just really, really wanted one. And so when I played Dead Island, that whole time I was playing Dead Island, I think I ate more candy bars than I used to. And I don't really eat a lot of candy or sweets. I'm usually, I guess I drink more sodas than I do eat candy. But yeah, it was the strangest thing, and I guess it's kind of like it conditions your mind or something. But yeah, that's what I did for food or gamer food. I never really ate anything. It was just more of the drinking of fluids and drinks like that. And actually,
yeah, me too.
I will probably go. Now talking about it, I'm probably after this going to the gas station to get something to drink. So yeah, good on ya for or I guess good on me for bringing this up and make me want to drink something. So, and maybe Thompson will play Resident Evil 5 later, and we'll spout one-liners or something.
God, I'd like that.
Okay. But
also, if anyone in the audience has Resident Evil 5, please friend me. Play with me. Please keep me company.
Yeah, we do actually need we need some more people for versus.
Yeah, I posted my Xbox Live username, so if you want to play that or other games, I have other games. Just friend me. I'm always up for playing with new people.
Oh man, Woody man, you should totally get it. You can only get Resident Evil 5.
Yeah.
It'll get you ready for Resident Evil 6.
Oh yeah, that's actually what I wanted to talk about at this yeoman's chat, but I didn't want to talk for hours because I could.
Well, let's just we'll do an extra middle section because I'm also pumped about Resident Evil 6 too. What are your thoughts about Resident Evil 6?
Are we doing this right now?
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
Oh man. Today, they released a bunch of new news about Resident Evil 6. They released a bunch of videos. They revealed that, spoilers, Ada Wong is a playable character. There's a whole fourth campaign mode. So now there's Leon, Chris's, Jake's, and now Ada's that you unlock after completing the first 3. And I'm just super excited. They're all supposed to be somewhere about 2/3 of the length of the Resident Evil 5 campaign, which was... What was it, like 8 hours long?
Yeah, it was pretty long. It seems very long to me.
Yeah, like, I remember we tried to play it in a single night and failed because it was so long. We only got about 3/4 of the way through it. But yeah, so it's really like 4 modern games in one, because now, games keep getting shorter and shorter, and this is just like 4 different full-length or almost full-length campaigns in one game. Plus mercenaries and a new mode called Agent Hunt, which
I'm excited about.
It's sort of like...
It's like Left 4 Dead. It's like Left 4 Dead 2.
Whatever the mode in Left 4 Dead is, where you can...
Versus mode?
Well, yeah, I didn't play it. But yeah, you control the creatures, and other people control the human players, and you fight each other.
Yeah, but in this one, it's almost as if... like you enter their single player campaign, and I know in Left 4 Dead they had because I haven't played it in a while, but I know they have certain modes, and I don't know if there was like a single player campaign mode where people can just join in, but if it's what I think it is, then I know certain levels you can join in and just try to prevent them from beating the level. And if that is the case, then I'm really excited about that. It reminds me of the game. It reminds me of the game Mind Jack, which came out a while ago, which wasn't really that good. And what was it? Another game that Valve was planning on making called The Crossing, where it was crossplay. That was their big thing, where it'd be Tom, we're talking about Resident Evil 6. Sorry, we got on a tangent. And it was the game was The Crossing, I want to say, and where they were really hyping up this thing called crossplay, where people could join in on your single player game, but then I think it got canceled. But if it is what I think it is, if this Agent Hunter is what I think it is, then I would be really excited. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about just Resident Evil in general. I really want to see if I could set up a stream. Of course, I would have to get the equipment for it. But I wanted to see if I can go through all the Resident Evils before 6, and then on 6, Thompson and I would co-op it, first impression, everything like that, hunky-dory.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even Wesker would come in, make a narration or two.
Also, Tom, yes, that was the funnest, not fun mode of Perfect Dark.
The funnest, not fun mode?
I played it with me and my friend Jonathan. We were both really good at Perfect Dark, so playing the counter-op mode just made it not fun to play the real mode because it increased your chances of dying a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Resident Evil, though. Streaming, yeah, I would love to co-op that and Wesker the heck out of it, even though he's dead at this point. Spoilers.
Yeah. Because I have 0, 1, 2, 3.
You'll get 4 with your pre-order.
Yeah, but I'd like to see if I could do it all before it comes out. So
if you want to borrow Resident Evil 4 for the Wii when you come into town, I can lend it to you so you can stream it.
Maybe. Well, of course, I'd have to get the equipment, but that's just a thought.
Right.
And there you go. That's our quick tangent on. Oh, great. Woody Man didn't know Wesker may or may not be dead. We don't even know.
It appeared that he ate 2 rocket launchers in a pool full of lava, but we don't know yet. He may yet come out alive because he's got Close Encounters before.
Yeah, but yeah, and there you go. That's the middle section with a Resident Evil section tangent. Now, since we do have an audience, why don't we go ahead and go to the the question section, where we ask you a question, or no, you ask us a question, and we'll do our best to answer it. It may be right, may be wrong. We'll see what happens. So it's pretty much kind of like an FAQ, ask us anything kind of thing, and we'll do that for just a while. So, but yeah, what? So if there was anything that anything off the top of anyone's minds to ask, just in general, is there anything to ask? If you wanted to know Thompson's Xbox Live gamer tag, it's Matthias686. There you go.
Also, RE5 and co-op is pretty banging.
Is that a question? Yes, it is pretty banging.
It's more of a statement, but it's true.
Yeah. But yeah, if there are no questions, then we can go ahead and I guess wind this down. This is our first experiment with the Gentleman's Chat Live. Thanks, Woody Man. You got nothing. If you like this, this type of format, if you enjoy this type of format, then be sure to tune in next time. Leave a message on our Facebook wall. You can find us at Cold Morning Productions.
We have a question.
Okay. What VG song would you hate to have as an alarm? Thompson, do you have anything?
I don't have anything, but I can tell you from experience, my ex-girlfriend absolutely hated the theme from Kid Icarus.
The 8-bit one?
Yes. It was actually the song from Brawl from Kid Icarus the stage.
Mm-hmm.
The Kid Icarus medley. Because it starts out in this super high-pitched 8-bit like, and I would I was in college and I had a playlist of like game-related songs that I would write papers to because for some reason it empowered me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly, Tom. Jeez, I knew something was wrong with her. Anyway, That's why she's my ex-girlfriend. But yeah, I would be listening to them, and all of a sudden, like, that song would come on, and, you know, she'd be sleeping in my bed, you know, because I'd be up at 4 in the morning writing a paper. And she would wake up and be like, oh my god, turn that off. I was like, but babe, it's helping me write. She's like, just turn it off. I'm like, oh, okay. So apparently, really high-pitched 8-bit songs are not a good thing to have as an alarm. Even though I actually use that as my alarm because it's such a good, wholesome, energizing way to wake up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's my story.
All right. I honestly can't think of anything. I can't think of an alarm that I would not like. Oh man, I can't think of anything. That would wake me up. The Sonic 3 Drowning song would probably wake me up. Or, you know what would wake me up? But like in a good way, is the beginning of the Offspring song from Crazy Taxi.
Oh, the... Yeah.
Yeah, man, if I had that as my ringtone, I would just wake up and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to take on this whole day. But as for things that I hate, I can't think of anything. So I'll throw out a thing that I love. Yeah, the All I Want song.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Is there any way you can get the drowning music for Sonic 3? And because Woody Man mentioned it, and I know the Sonic 2 drowning music, but I'm not familiar with the Sonic 3 one.
I thought the drowning music was all the same.
Is it? Is it the dun 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 dun?
I mean, I thought. But we'll have to do that later. Off this Gentleman's Chat Live. We'll do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are some good questions. Like I said, be sure to follow us on Twitter, Cold Mornings. Check us out on Facebook, Cold Morning Productions. Check us out on YouTube, Como Pro. We have all different sorts of usernames going on. And, before we get a permanent live stream channel, you can always come to Ryan Stout, twitch.tv/Ryan Stout for anything from streaming or Gentleman's Chat. And if you have any things that you want to see in any of our programs or any of our videos, let us know. We enjoy talking with people. We enjoy talking to just talking to the audience. So yeah, and there we go. That was the first run of the live Gentleman's Chat live, Cold Morning Productions live. What do you think, Thompson?
I liked it. I would like to thank Woody Man, Tom the Iron Man, PQuser859, and was there someone else? Was there no one else?
And the other person.
I would like to thank those people, and Joel for being here at the beginning. PC user.
Come on, man.
Me. Sorry.
Well.
Can we get like a name? Like Jim or Bob?
What, instead of PC user?
Sai. Thanks, Sai. Thanks for coming.
So, thank you everyone for tuning in for our first kind of rocky start. We apologize. Like I said, we'll get the kinks ironed out. But, again, thank you very much. As for me and Thompson, we hope you have a great week, and we'll see you, hopefully, next time. You think so, Thompson?
I look forward to hanging out with Bill.
All right. Well, Bill. We'll see you next time. Okay, bye.
Bye.